is up, Future Millionaires? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Ellie Talks Money. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about how you are going to build your personal credit. Okay, I have some really great credit repair tips for you guys for 2023. And I usually don't talk about personal credit because I focus so much on business credit and business funding. But here's what I want you to understand. Business credit, business funding are essential, but having a good personal credit score is an important part of that process. Yes, there are great business funding programs and business cards that you can get even without a PG, which is personal guarantor, or even without good personal credit. But ultimately, to get to that level in life that you want to be able to leverage other people's money in a way that allows you to build wealth, you're gonna need good business credit, and you're gonna need good personal credit. All right, so let's get right into it.
Ellie talks money to create the better days. Business, money, life, the Ellie way.
All right, y'all, so let me be fully transparent. About 3 years ago, my personal credit was like a 520, 530. Really not good. And I've worked really hard over these last couple years to raise my credit into the 700s, and I still want to even get higher. So I really want to share with you guys some things that worked for me and some things that will work for you, especially here in this year, to help you fix your personal credit. So I want you guys to comment down below. What is your personal credit score right now? Are you under 600, over 600, over 700? Let's get a sense of where you are in the room. And this is a safe space, okay? Even if you are in the 500 club like I used to be, we welcome you, we love you. If you're in the 700 club, that's cool too. Let's get it popping, right? We are all here to elevate together. So the first credit repair tip or program that I want you guys to use is Self-Lender. Now, I've been using Self since 2020, and what I love about Self is that, as the name suggests, you are lending to yourself. So I've had several different programs with them that are typically 6-month terms where you're paying yourself $45 or $100 a month, and then at the end of that loan term, you literally receive a check or an ACH deposit from Self-Lender. Now, the great thing is you are credited for making those payments on time. So the reason it helps to build your credit is because when you make that payment, it shows up as an on-time payment on your personal credit. And then once that loan is satisfied, it shows up as a completed account with, perfect payment history. So I can definitely say Self has played a huge role in helping me to build my personal credit over these last few years. Now, I'm gonna make sure that's linked down below as well so you guys can get right into it. Now, a second tip that I have in a program is called Credit Strong. Now, if you've watched any of my business credit videos, you know that I've also told you all about Credit Strong as a great way to build your business credit, because you can essentially borrow and lend, or borrow and pay back to your business, okay? So it's a similar concept on the personal side of Credit Strong. So the same way that I explained Self-Lender, Credit Strong works similarly. So you are able to pay a monthly membership, essentially, that builds your personal credit, or you are able to take out a personal loan of $1,000, $5,000, or $10,000, depending on your needs, and then you're making those payments to yourself, essentially, and then boom, that is how you are building your credit. So what I really love about these things is that they reward you for great payment history, and when other banks or institutions don't want to give you the chance by giving you a loan or giving you a card account, you're able to essentially be your own lender and still build up that credit. We know that personal credit can be pretty unforgiving. As soon as you have one late payment, it's literally on your report for 7 years. 7, okay? Like, I don't know why they did that, but that was really rude. Like, I'm offended because, I know for me, when I was in college, I had late payments, but I was also 19, It's no way that should follow me all the way until I'm 27. That's neither here nor there, okay? We're gonna let that go. But this is why programs like this are really important, because if you have one late payment and then you have no positive payments really counteracting that, then the late payment stands out so much more. But if you have one late payment and then you have self-lender or Credit Strong where you're making more payments every month on time, while the late payment is still there, now the weight of it is a bit less because you've created new positive payment history. So this is definitely going to get you an extra 30 to 60 points at minimum on your personal credit. Now, here's another hack that I have for you guys, and this is definitely one of my favorites, and it gives the biggest results when it comes to building your personal credit, okay? So what you want to do is get a secured credit card. Now, you can get this from Capital One, the Spark card, Discover has a secured card, Bank of America, also with self-lender. Once you've made, I believe it's 3 months worth of payments, they give you the option to take a portion of what you paid and fund it on a secured card, which I love, and start paying that. So what you want to do is with this, secured card that you have, you essentially want to set up some sort of automatic payment. So Netflix, maybe you're going to use it for your Starbucks subscription or gas, something that you're going to use on it consistently. And you want to make sure that you're making a payment to pay that in full, either every day, every week, or every month. Now, paying it off every day is going to increase your credit so fast. I'm talking like 30 days, you're gonna see I've seen a 100-point increase, I've seen a 50-point increase. It really works. Now, this could be like you go and buy some Chipotle, you pay it off the next day. You go and buy some Starbucks, you pay it off the next day. And so what this is doing is you're showing the credit card company that you use your card and you pay it off. And so it's really giving a good rating for your ratio. And then as well, when they're reporting it every month, they're reporting that it's always paid in full, but that it has usage. And what this does is your credit card company is going to start increasing your limit because they can see that you're great, right? You're amazing. You use it and then you pay it off. They love that. And it's going to increase your score. Now, you can also do this weekly, right? So if you know you're using the card for gas, pay it off every week. And you can also do it monthly. I do recommend, though, making more than one payment per month, even if you can make 2, because that multiple payment strategy leads to a higher increase in your limit, and as well, it leads to a better score on the back end. So this is a really great thing that you should try right now and get approved for, to start getting, more approvals. Now, another company I want to tell you guys about, and it just came to my mind, is actually Grain Credit. Now, what this does is it essentially gives you the approval not based off of your personal credit, but based off of your bank account history. So you're going to sync Grain with your personal account. It's going to basically analyze your last 3 months of statements, and then it's going to give you a credit line of either $500, $1,000, or $3,000 that you're able to use to buy stuff. And then basically every 3 days, it's going to make a payment on what you spent. Not the full amount, but it's going to make a minimum payment. So it really goes off of this concept of making multiple payments per month. And because it's connected to your account, you're really not going to overspend on your limit, because you know that in a couple days, it's going to make an automatic payment to keep your balance down. So I really love that one. And I've used that too, because it helps to automate the process of staying at a good, credit utilization ratio. And as well, I feel like it really wants you to win. It wants you to improve your credit. That's why it makes the multiple payments for you. And you can literally download this as an app on your phone. I don't know that they have an Android one available, but I do know it's available on the App Store. The process to sign up is 3 or 5 minutes. It's really, really quick. And you can get the limit in the same day. So I really like that one, and I'll make sure that's linked down below as well. So I want to hear from you guys. What questions do you have on building up your personal credit? What challenges have you faced, child? Because listen, I have some credit stories for you, okay? What challenges have you faced? What do you need help with? And then I will make sure that I turn that, those questions into another video, okay? So we can talk about it more. So you guys know to stay connected and keep building your business, keep building wealth, make sure that you text Academy to 310-564-0065 so I can keep you up to date on all of the amazing classes and courses within Elevated Academy. All right? Love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.